Hey everyone, so it is a absolutely stunning fall day on the Yellowstone, and it was so nice out that I couldn't just ignore it. I had to come out. Also because this is probably the last 80+ degree day we'll have this year. Figured we needed to take advantage of it. So I'm hoping for some agates, petrified wood, jaspers, hopefully some fossils. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just happy to be out here because it's so nice out. Well, that is interesting. I don't know if I want to keep it or not yet, but let's see. Ooh, actually I might. That is actually a really pretty jasper, wow. Yeah, what the heck. I'll accept it as the first find of the day. And here we have our first fossil of the day. Big concretion. I'm seeing this right here though, that's why I'm excited. That is definitely a very, very, very calcified baculite. So, let's see what's in there. Well, that popped open very easily. There's only one fossil in it, but it's real nice. So, there was a fracture, so I'm gonna have to fix it, but that actually doesn't matter because this one is gonna be getting a full polish because that is very, 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 oh gosh, as I drop it. Haha, it landed the right way. Very calcified. Look at the sutures on that thing. Yep, that's gonna polish real nice. And I do believe that right there is our first agate of the day. Sorry, I'm trying to get, yeah, there we go. Cute little one. Let's hope we can find some bigger ones. That would be awesome. Also, I'll apologize up front if I sound weird or off today. I am like just barely, like probably yesterday was the first day getting over a cold. So I'm at that point where I feel fine until I get up and then I just get tired real fast. So if I sound unenthused, it's just because I'm still trying to work my way to normal again. Man, I'm not finding a ton of fossils today, but the ones I am finding, super calcified. Those are like the ones you want to see when it comes to polishing. That is awesome. Oh, there's a good piece of ammonite. That should prep, I think. I guess we'll find out. Should though. Looks promising. Sometimes when you're fossil hunting, you're just walking around, splitting some rocks, seeing what you can find. And other times there's just real good looking stuff just sitting there staring at you. Look at that. Those look like they have some good sutures. Man, that one's been exposed for quite some time. That's crazy. That is so cool. Oh, hey, and sitting right next to it, this baby little agate. Actually, what do you look like? Ooh! Wow, okay. Like, actually really nice little agate. That's awesome. Cool. Well, I can happily accept that. All right, I think we got a beautiful jasper-agate right here. Let me see. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. You know what? One sec, I'm gonna swap to my phone. Look at this freaking jasper, you guys. That is crazy. That is so pretty. Look at that. Here, I can get it in the sun better. That looks fake. It's so nice. Well, we just came to the end of the bar on this side. But I'm looking at my map, and I think there's another island, like another bank on the other side. So I'm wondering if we just get up in the trees and bushwhack our way over there. It's so shallow right here. That's crazy. Look at that. It's like 100 yards out, and it's probably still ankle deep. That's crazy. You could literally wade to that far island way out there. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I'm happy I'm doing this in October and not April. This looks like Tick Haven. I found a little bit of bank. Looks like it continues further out, but I just found a really freaking cool agate. So that's awesome. Oh, that's really cool. One second, sorry. So the way these form is inside of basalt. And oftentimes they'll have a layer of calcite in between the agate and the basalt. Usually those little crystal structure impressions get river tumbled off, but you can actually see really clearly. It's like a faceted, like perfect square structure on the top. Some of them, they're really clear. That is so cool. All right, yeah, we're starting to see more agates. Oh, that looks like a nice one. You know what? I'm just gonna swap to my phone now. That looks so nice. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. That is freaking stunning. That is so pretty. Just so many bands in there. Yeah, that's gonna be absolutely beautiful. I think we might try to cut that one, I don't know. we'll see. Well guys, I think the gamble paid off. That looks like a very big bank up there. Oh, heck yes. All right, let's see what we can find. Man, there is my confirmation that I'm still not back to normal yet. That wore me out way more than it normally would. So I just saw a concretion and I split it and a baculite literally like exploded out of it. Here's the thing, it broke, which sucks. I can fix it. Here's the awesome part. Look at the freaking calcite in there. Oh, where's the shade? There we go. That is crazy. So yeah, it's a super clean break. I can repair it easily, but I'm almost wondering if I don't. Because that calcite is stunning. Just happened again. I'm like, man, why are they breaking so easily? Yeah, there's a pretty clear reason as to why they're breaking so easily. Look at that. That is so cool. Continues on the other side. Yeah, that's special. That never gets old. Ooh, what are you? That looks like a big jasper-agate. I don't think we need it though. There's definitely better out here. This sucks, you guys. Not being out, I'm having a great deal of fun with that. What sucks is the fact that the sun is starting to set. It's getting dark here now at like 6 and it's just disgusting. It's so gross. See, now when I say there's better out here, that is what I'm talking about. That's much nicer and will cut much nicer. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that one. The other one was, eh. This one's real nice. All right, that's one heck of a keeper jasper right there. Wow. Look at all the fortifications. What? Oh, that's different. That's super cool. Oh, what's the side look like? Oh, wow. That is stunning. And there it is. I knew there was a nice agate in here somewhere. There had to be. There's too much big gravel, and this is not an easy bank to get to. At least the way I went. There might be an easier way, honestly. Oh, look at how, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, look at the color on that thing. Ready? Oh, that never gets old. That makes me wonder how many more are out in the silt. Just too dirty to actually spot. That is so nice. That is a gorgeous little water line. Oh yeah, look at all the moss on top. They're just so pretty. They never get old. Oh, that was awesome. That was a flock of grebes. I'm sad I didn't get my camera out fast enough. That's so cool. This is messed up, you guys. May not look like it on the camera. Like, for some reason, my GoPro always makes everything look brighter than it actually is. This is messed up. You see where the sun's at? We're getting to that golden hour. Yeah, it's messed up. It's 5:30. It's not even 5:30. Why are we getting dark so early already? It was May last week, I swear. Well, I had two options. Walk my way through the brush for who knows how long, and who knows how dense, and who knows how sharp, or just get my feet wet. Obviously, I've chose the latter. And it's gonna go way faster, although now my feet are soaked. Alrighty guys, I think that's gonna do it for this one. I've got just a little bit further to walk, but there's not a whole lot of bank left, so yeah. I'll be back if I find something crazy. If not, yeah, I'll see you back at the shop where we will be cutting some rocks and polishing some baculites. All right, we're back to the shop. I've got everything cleaned off, and we have a few that I want to prep and a few that I want to cut. So let's just take a look at it. Okay, so we have these three, for starters, baculites that I want to polish. I have this agate and these two jaspers that I want to cut, and I have this right here, which I want to polish as well. We are not going to extract this. I have to do a little bit of repairing. I'm not even going to do any prepping because it's already like perfect. The top on, I got to fix that part, but it stands up perfectly. It looks so good, and it is insanely calcified, so it's going to be absolutely stunning once it's polished. Like, just look at that. That is a really cool baculite specimen. I'm quite happy with that. That is going to look amazing once it's polished, but I'm going to do that last. So I think for starters, we will load up this jasper right here. So a really nice jasper-agate. Good calcite bands in there. And while that's cutting, we're gonna head over and start polishing these. So I'll be back. Alrighty, first jasper is done, and it is really, really, really pretty. Look at that. That is a very busy jasper. That little baby heel. This slab right here with that chalcedony that's all the way through. There's just so much different stuff going on in there. That is some real nice cabbing material, so I'm very excited to get cabbing on that. Look at that, like, red band inside of there. Yeah, I can be very happy with that one. And then here is the rest of the rock. And I think this one deserves a polish. Look at that red, oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, I don't know how much deeper that chalcedony band goes, but that's gonna be really, really nice. Alrighty, next we're gonna do this jasper, which I'm very excited to see what it's gonna look like. I know I just talked about it, but this one I definitely wanna polish. That's gonna be really, really pretty. All sorts of different chalcedony and wispy stuff. There's some druzy pockets, like it's very interesting. And now that those are finished, we can start working on this one. Alright, next jasper is done, and yeah, it's everything I was hoping for, and more. That is so pretty. Look at the yellow and all the agate pockets. That is gorgeous. So we got a thin heel, and a typical normal size, like thickness slab. It's just so pretty. I cannot wait to make cabs out of this. And a thicker slab. That is just gorgeous. Wow, look at all the chalcedony bands up here. Got some dendrites and a druzy pocket down here. Like, that is just gorgeous. I am thrilled with this one. Yeah, when I found it, I knew it was going to be a good one, but it's even better than I was expecting, I think. Here's the rest of the rock. Yeah, we gotta polish that. Not even a question. That has to get polished. That is insane. All right, we got one more to go, and that is this agate right here. And I want to cut it this way, but I just don't think we'll be able to get too many slabs out of it. I think we'll be able to slab way more of it if we cut it this way. I don't know. It's also hard to tell what it's going to look like on the inside. I can see some really good ambery root beer colors in there, so I feel like it's going to be nice once we get inside, but I can't really tell what way is going to be best to cut it. I don't know. We'll just find out, I guess. All right, and with that, the agate is finally done cutting. I need to sharpen that blade. It is a problem. It's funny because, you know, it just looked so clear on the outside. I wasn't sure what to expect on the inside. That is so pretty. Got some really pretty amber root beer colors in there. And that just continued throughout the whole thing. So this is actually going to be some really good cabbing material. I cut one thin to look for iris. The rest I left thick because there was no iris. But yeah, these are going to be real good for cabbing. That is so pretty. I don't know, I saw that dark pocket in there before I started cutting, but I wasn't expecting it to have such nice dark bands in there. That is really nice. Definitely nicer than I was expecting. And here's the rest of the rock. Honestly debating. So we got this face right here. I don't know if I want to polish it or come in and cut it like right here and then polish both ends. I don't know. I'll stare at it for a little while before I make up my mind, but that is actually awesome. That is way nicer than I was expecting. Gotta love the Montana agates. See, when they get over a certain size, I say it all the time, you really just never know what you're gonna wind up with. Because when I saw that, Like, there was hardly any of that banding showing through, so I wasn't sure what we were going to wind up with. Wasn't expecting to find such nice dark brown bands in there. Here are the ones we polished. This one came out real nice, and it's holding a little secret, and that is it is pyritized in places, which is freaking awesome. Kind of see that gold patch in there. Wherever it's like a light gray, it shines like, I don't know, like a brass color whenever the light hits it right. That is so cool. And I found through trial and error that it is extremely hard to get cameras to cooperate and show it, because the gold only shows up basically when the glare is hitting it, which, you know, no matter what camera I use, it just turns white. Oh, that's so cool though. Just beautiful. Like metallic pockets. That is so awesome. Next we have this one, which I was actually going to polish down to the base because of how calcified it is. You can see it's super calcified, but it was actually showing some really nice color. If I can get it to behave, see some of that. God, every time. Ammolite is so hard to record. Anyway though, yeah, it's got some real good color and it took a beautiful polish. I wish there was a better way to get, I don't know, Ammolite itself is already difficult to polish, but there's something about the baculites. It's just such a softer color in general. It is so tricky to get it to behave on camera. Took a gorgeous polish though. Isn't that nice? And here's the last one. Came out real nice. Some beautiful sutures in there, and it took a real good polish. A little bit of calcite on the backside, but not as much as I was expecting. I just love that suture pattern. You know, it doesn't matter how many I polish, it truly never gets old. I absolutely adore baculites. So pretty. It took a bit of hand polishing to get it to where I was satisfied, but I am quite happy with it. That came out real nice. I could have extracted it, I decided not to, because it's just so much cooler in matrix like that, and it stands up so well on its own, and the sutures are just phenomenal. Took an amazing polish. A little bit of Ammolite in there. Oh sure, it just flashed red. No, I'm not going to be able to get it to do it again. But yeah, there's some beautiful sutures. Then on the back side, I did leave a little patch because, I don't know, it was weird. Most of the shell did not have any color, but this one little patch down here did, so I figured I'd leave that. It's just so calcified. Look at that. Took a gorgeous shine. It is a very good polish on that one, but yeah, I am super happy with that one. That is one heck of a specimen. This one right here though is one of my favorite finds of the day. The smaller agate, but oh my gosh, it's so nice. Look at the bands. It's so very banded. This one again is just like the other ones. I am 1000% cutting this once the trim saw is up and running. And that white line surrounding it has my radar going off. This might have some irisy stuff in it too. I don't know. It's hard to say. And here were the other two baculites I was thinking about working on. This one right here, I can fit it together easily and it will polish really, really nice. See that nice color in there? But I don't have the heart to do it for this reason. Look at that crystal pocket. If I repair it and glue it back together, those crystals are forever hidden, and that's a shame. I don't have the heart to do that. I may actually come back and polish both sides independently, just so that it's polished but you still not together, so that you can look at these nice crystals, but I don't know yet. Other than the ones that I prepped, this is probably my favorite baculite of the day. I was going to prep it more. I'm afraid to prep it, because it's going to be very, very, very fragile. I was going to repair it, prep it, and polish it. I literally don't have the heart to do it. I physically can't. It's hiding this inside, and I don't have the heart to cover that up. And it's also why I'm afraid to prep it, because if it's got chambers like this throughout the whole thing, it's going to be so freaking fragile on the inside. Like in here, I wanted to come and get rid of some of this stuff on the outside, but it is going to be so freaking easy to accidentally punch through a spot, or it'll just break into 3 pieces. So I don't know. I might stabilize it a bit and come back and prep it at a later date, but I don't know. I also am just
happy with the way it is right now. Those crystals are phenomenal.
Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for this one. I totally went out with like 0 expectations, so, and I found that those are usually the best days because, you know, you're not hoping for anything specific, so you end up just being pleasantly surprised by whatever you find. And when you can go out, find petrified wood, jaspers, Montana agates, baculites, amylite, all sorts of stuff just in one day of lazily walking around, it's a good day. It's a really good day. Let me know which one is your favorite. This one, honestly, is probably my favorite. Even with the agates and stuff, like, that's just such a perfect display piece. Love it so much. Close second would be the one with the crystals, because that's just awesome. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.